Number 52, Dwight Howard. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 4, Steve Nash. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 13, James Harden. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 30, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At forward, number 33, Larry Bird. The head coach and consultants is Joe Mazzulla. Make some noise for the Boston Celtics.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Thorpe is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Allen. Then it's Pippen. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Boston, Nash is out there with Harden. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Howard. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coach?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Pippen outside. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And the shot goes down.
I think an underrated aspect of Stephen Curry's game is his rebounding from the guard position. Nice job getting to the offensive window.
Now here's Nash. Howard finds Harden. Bird left side. We play just over a minute here in the first. Good work defensively by Pippen. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now Nash following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. The three from Harden. And another miss by Boston.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
With it, working on Allen. A wide open look for Bird. Drills it from outside.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Thorpe. Allen outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Howard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now Wembanyama following the miss by Nash from deep. Pass to Pippen. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 3. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Giannis, a screen on Allen. Here's Harden. And easy 2 points on the layup.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Now here's Allen. 11 points for him in that last game again. Here's Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. Thorpe, the pass to Pippen. Over Bird. Pippen can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the basket by Harden.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's Thorpe. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Curry. Outside for Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. A nice shot by Nash.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Pippen, the pass to Thorpe. To stop the run. Here's Allen. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Allen's got 7. The Celtics with the lead. Howard in the post. And Wembanyama on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there. On time and on target.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for New York. Thorpe with a screen on Nash. To the inside. Thorpe, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks shooting 45% from the field early. Pippen, the pass to Thorpe. And that one's good by Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Boston trailing. Nash outside. And the layup falls. Nash has got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle and stolen by Howard. Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 7 points in the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Now, here is Harden. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Phoenix. Allen outside. Pass to Wembanyama. New York moving it around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. Rebounded by Howard.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Curry against Nash. And here is Howard. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Bird misses. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Nash with it. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Bird. Howard setting the pick for Bird. Boston, no good that time either. New York's got just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Leonard with the screen on Nash. It's Curry outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's home, Celtics Entertainment.
With a change here too. Butler's checked in. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 3. Harden finds Price. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Howard. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harden against Allen. Harden's shot is off.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Left block shot on the way. Kicks it out to Allen. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tipped away. Price dishes to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. And Curry has it in the corner. Allen outside. Pass to Leonard. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you so much. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Harden. Howard trying to free himself up. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 6.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Allen outside. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
In their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Nash with the bucket.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 10.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Nash outside. Allen with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. But he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, guys, what great concentration by Kawhi Leonard. This guy laser focused right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Green, he's checked in for Howard. Bird comes in for Nash. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for James Harden. And then for New York, Gobert, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Pippen comes in for Allen. And it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now, here's Bryce. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Inside. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 9 points. Here's Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Bird. J.J. Redick is out there with Price. And it's Green, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Vandeweghe. His first shot coming late. The shot's good.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Leonard. Bird covering. Leonard the pass to Gobert. Good on the shot. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Knocked Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And so Price will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Green. Pass to Bird. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Barons. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. No. That's the machine. Show us those moves.
Checked in for the Celtics. Thorpe, he checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Reddick dishes to Price. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The shot comes out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Thorpe. Leonard inside. Bird covering. Leonard no luck. Here's Yacht. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
And that one misses. And Doris a measured pace for the Celtics. No rush. Don't turn it over. And then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
No good on the second free throw.
And what what I love about Giannis. Yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Allen. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Thorpe. Now here's Leonard. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To stop the drought. Play by Bird to set it up. Giannis has got his first basket.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Butler passes to Allen. Pass to Thorpe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
Thorpe's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Leonard against Bird. In the corner. Harden. Offline with his 3.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. Outside Butler. Pass to Leonard. Here's Allen. And it's off from 3-point range. Bird kicks to Harden. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Allen. Thorpe. It's good on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Vandeweghe. 3-pointer, Bird, and Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He was all alone on that one. 16 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Bird for 3. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen outside. Back to Pippen. Kicks it out to Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. Celtics trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. He gets that one. Pippen's got 6.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Up top, Bird. Pippen against Harden. Back to Bird. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Gobert. Allen surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nash outside. Pass to Harden. Over Gobert. And it's Boston with another.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Back to Curry. Allen for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Thorpe. Now Pippen fires the 3 in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Dwight Howard's checked in for Boston. Bird comes in for Price. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Rudy Gobert. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim, no good. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On the wing, Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Howard. That's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Allen, the bounce pass. Curry, wide open. New York, no good that time either.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Count that bucket. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Bird outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And Curry has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Curry's got 13.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Back to Harden. This one for 3, and Thorpe pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Lets it go with the 3, and the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen against Harden. And Curry has it in the corner. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Boston Celtics.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Boston, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. So with Leonard on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Pippen is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Allen. And it's Curry in at the point. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the miss by Larry Bird.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Nash kicks to Harden. Out to Nash. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Pippen. Pass to Thorpe. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Curry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Knicks.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. And pushing it up, here's Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach. Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
There's Nash with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Thorpe. He's got 10. Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Burke, guarded by Pippen, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is Antetokounmpo. High post, Howard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Howard.
And that one misses.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
And it's Pippen missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Bird a screen on Curry. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got 8 points.
The first guy you have to box out, White. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
And it's sent back by Howard. And they're able to recover. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now a timeout called by Boston. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
For Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it.
Check out stats for Harden. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Here's Harden. He's got 10. Bird outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Pippen. Here's Bird. Basket counts. Bird's got 13.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Outside Pippen. Here's Thorpe. 10 points for him. Some nice passing by New York here. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. Back to Curry from deep. It's hauled in by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Harden outside. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. 12 points for him.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Here's Thorpe. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Curry against Nash. Nash to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Allen. New York has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Now here's Giannis.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
2 shots.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Ray Allen hits them both. Now here's Giannis. Harden outside. Pippen against Bird. Howard with his screen on Pippen. Bobbed up there for Howard. And the turnover again by Boston. And a whole new group on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Fox passes to Thompson. Clock at 4, and it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive verdict.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Gobert finds Leonard. Over Bird. And the Knicks miss again. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Howard with it. 10 points for him. Here's Vandeweghe. Shoots over Leonard. Gobert pulls it in. New York shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
To keep up with this season content.
And the Knicks with possession here. Outside, Fox. Thompson outside. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Gobert against Howard. To the middle. Here's Harden. Good D by Thompson. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks to end the drought. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden against Thompson. Harden kicks it over to Nash. down low. Here's Bird. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Fox against Nash. And here's Harden. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Howard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Price, he's checked in for James Harden. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Knicks. Curry comes in for Fox. And that one falls for Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 23.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Howard. Nash outside. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Curry can't get it to go. Boston has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bird against Butler. Pass to Vandeweghe. He's looking for Howard and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
Bird against Leonard. Gobert with a screen for Leonard. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Shot's good from Bird. The Knicks leading by 22. Pippen dishes to Curry. From deep three-point territory, Boston grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Gobert, following the basket by Larry Bird. Kicks it out to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Knicks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. New York leading by 23. They've got Steven Jackson. Price is out there with Harden. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. He gets it in there. And that's now 20 points for Ray Allen.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's covered by Leonard. Vandeweghe misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen passes to Leonard. Outside Butler. Thorpe with a screen on Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Knocked away. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Butler is a nightmare for defenses, and he disrupts you with the screen and then finds his opening.
Price, the pass to Harden. Takes it off the glass.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty the defense has no chance.
Pass to Butler. Back to Allen. Outside Leonard. The three. It's hauled in by Giannis. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now here's Allen. Butler on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Price, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Assisted.
Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Harden hits them both.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Thorpe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lock at 6. Here's Harden. Good D by Thompson. The Knicks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. For 3, and the rejection by Harden. Antetokounmpo dishes to Harden. Giannis' screen on Thorpe. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, sometimes it's just pick your poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick-and-roll action.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
up here.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, Boston. High post, Pippen. Thorpe, the pass to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bird misses.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Outside Curry. Over Nash. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen. Bird can't hit. New York has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And the three ball is good.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Price outside. Back to Nash. Pass to Bird. Launches a three. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Count the basket.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
From deep, Giannis. The Knicks pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. They set the pick over Nash. Curry can't get it to go. Boston shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here is Howard. Nash outside. Back to Howard. Out to Price. 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Here's Curry, the 15-footer. Good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And here is Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bird high post. Price outside. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Price against Thompson on the wing. Bird. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Nash's shot is off.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Pippen, no luck. Boston shooting well. They're at 45%. Price outside. Giannis outside. Thompson against Price. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Back to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Price kicks to Bird. Pass to Howard. Out to Price, trying to get something going. Giannis outside. The tray. Offensive rebound. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. One on Pippen.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the and one.
James Harden. He's checked in for Boston. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Leonard comes in for Thorpe. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Fox in for Stephen Curry. And the free throw, no good. And the Knicks with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard. Gobert with a screen on Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Harden with the drive. And the jump by Giannis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Howard with this screen on Thompson. Harden. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside, Fox. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nobody near Leonard. And the Knicks good for 2.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot's good from Nash.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Outside, Fox. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now we present our player of the game.